Wow, you clicked on this video. That deserves applause. Congratulations. Seriously, I mean, the name Austin Cries is not something most people will be really interested in. Now, is it? Assuming you just got here by random, this game is actually the sequel to Silent Ponyville, which itself is part of an overarching saga of nonsense called Master Max and Great Legion, Adventures in Equestria. More on that later, or check the playlist if you want to know about it now. Austin Cries is the most original character-intensive part of the series, so it is, to most people, the least interesting part as well. But that doesn't mean it's the worst part. That'd just be a non-informed observation. That being said, it is the worst part, and you're about to see why. After the events of Silent Ponyville RPG. What? Where am I? What is this place? This is my house? What is this? I'm blue, and why I have now hooves? Okay, Austin, come on, buddy. You have to calm down. This must be a dream. I need to get out of here. And we are officially starting this game. The intro is considerably shorter compared to Silent Ponyville. And that's a good thing, too, because, really, this nonsense, the longer it lasts, the worse your brain gets. I searched around the house quite a bit here because one of my friends told me that if you search in it for quite a while, you'll eventually find about a secret. But, well, later on I found out that it was impossible for me to find that secret here. What is this place? I don't know, but wait, what? I'm a pony? A blue pony? I'm sure this is a dream. Blue ponies don't exist. But, well, I can try to continue until I wake up. Unfortunately for Austin, there will be no waking up in this dream, and also his house is humongous. I mean, compared to the mountains right to its east side, I mean, really, goodness gracious. Even compared to the boat, it's humongous. In fact, this whole area right here is incredibly garbage when you think about it, because, I mean, this is the introduction, and the first thing we're gonna have to do is go by this maze of rivers until we get to the other side of these mountains. Something like that. And why are we doing this? For no reason at all. It's just to pad out the length of this game, which is incredibly short now that I think about it. It can be beat in like 20 minutes if you're really, really fast and know exactly what to do. It takes me roughly an hour to beat it on a single sitting, though. And, well, this isn't exactly a single sitting. I did several mistakes because, well, this is really poorly designed. And there's actually quite a few secrets that you can find. And some are more aggravating to find than others. I mean, seriously, one of them is you have to save exactly 4 times before activating a secret switch or talking to a secret chicken. It's weird. You guys will see. It's also completely pointless because it doesn't reward you with anything. Anyway, I think I've talked enough about nonsense now. Let's go inside this cave and... And nothing interesting will be happening yet again. Yeah, this cave, it has random enemies in it, which is what lends credence to Austin Cries being more of a RPG Maker VX RPG than the other games in this series. But you only have to fight twice in the whole thing. I fight this skeleton here because I want to show how weak Austin is. There's a limit break system on this game, but it doesn't come into play very often. And if your character dies, their limit break meter resets to 0, which means they don't get to use their meter at all. Anyway, as far as the main game is concerned, it's really not that much of an RPG. You can skip nearly every battle. Only 2 of them are obligatory. But the fact you can meet random battles on the way to several of these events means you can grind quite a bit. And why would you want to grind? Well, let's just say there's a special challenge mode after you're done with the main game. And that's where the game really becomes more of a classic JRPG or more of RPG Maker VX RPG. It's a specific medium, RPG Maker VX RPGs. One that I loathe quite a bit. Anyway, as you can see, I escaped from every fight after that first skeleton one. And Austin is surprisingly fast, so it works very, very often. I think the bats are one of the few enemies that can keep Austin from escaping. What is this? Looks like a pentagram. Wait, what? What was that? What was that? More nonsense, that's what it is. You guys will see very soon. What the hell was that? Oh, hello. Huh? Who are you? I think I can do the same question to you. I don't know who are you, but get out of my way. I have important things to do. Wait, what? What I did? Only stupid death, too. Well, it doesn't care anyway. Best if I get out of this place. Man, what a rude pony. I have to find the exit of this place. And yes, that was in fact a pony creator created pony. Used for the main, I guess it's a bit of a spoiler, but that was in fact the main villain of this game. And the game also, unlike the other games in this series, you can actually save whenever you want. And also, unlike the other games in this series, I don't feel like voicing the characters all the time. There's just too much dialogue here, and I don't care much for these original characters, no matter what. I'm pretty sure they're based on real people too. Like Austin is the person who did the music in this game, and it shows. Yeah, it shows. And actually, considering Austin, I'm not sure if Austin is supposed to be a boy or a girl. I'm leaning towards boy, but there's a lot of feminine traits about him. And he's referred to as a girl at one point, I think. It could also be a poor translation. So it could, in fact, be a girl that just got called a boy very, very often. I did that pony again. Stupid rock. Get out of my way. Oh my god! How the hell did she do that? Yep. Oh my god. Also a bunch of crates we have to go around. And I kind of I kind of dislike when the game points out itself that hey, why are these crates there? What's the point of them? Because they're like, just because you point out your own bullcrap doesn't justify it. I mean, if you're making a game and you do something that's really, really not all that great, just because you point it out doesn't justify it being there. It's still crap. These boxes don't have any sense. Why are they here? Never explained. Ever. And I'm actually supposed to go down there, but when I realized that, I go to check up there because I thought I missed something. Turns out I didn't miss anything. It was just like, see? But when you're playing RPGs, you really want to check everywhere because you never know. Stupid rocks, they're still on my way. I don't trust on that pony. Looks very evil. Huh. You have no idea, Austin. You have no idea who that pony really is. It's not really explained very well, but it's an insane plot twist. These enemies here are actually a bit weaker, but it's still not exactly worth, like, attacking them. Because you're going to be getting a much stronger party member very soon, and that's the part where you'll really want to grind. What the fuck? What's happening there? Destruction is happening. Come on, Austin, take care of it. Holy shit, what happened here? There he is! Hey, what are you doing? That is the bastard who made all this. Arrest him, now! Wait, what? I didn't do anything, I'm innocent! Yeah, tell that to Celestia. God damn! Seriously? Ponyville has been attacked? Yes, we called you to help us find the responsible of all this. We know that you're a great commander, so we trust on you for this mission. Thank you, Princess. You can trust on me. I'm gonna find that son of a... We have it! I tell you before, I'm innocent. I didn't do anything. You still with that, eh? Princess Celestia, this is the responsible of the attack of Ponyville. I didn't do anything, I promise. Wait a minute, that voice! How we can trust on you? Well, I don't know, but... That voice! Austin? What? How did you know my name? Austin, dude, it's me, Max. Remember? Master Max 888. What? No, wait, is that you? What are you doing here? How are you... I can't believe this. How is this possible? Holy shit, thank God I found you. I think I was dead for sure after this. Did you know him, Max? Of course, Princess. This is Austin Robinson, one of my best friends from my home. Oh, nice to meet you, Austin. Sorry for all this confusion. Nah, it's okay. Cars, this is not who we're looking. Go out and find him. Well, it is actually her. What? Her? Is that Mare? Yes, a mare. She's orange with a blue cape, and her hair is green with red eyes. Excellent information. Did you hear that, guards? Of course, Princess. We will look for her right now. Well, Max, now that your friend appeared, what about look for her with him? I think it will help you a lot. Of course, Princess. Thanks. Alright, let's move, Austin. Alright. 3 hours later. So you don't know how you appeared here, like me and all the others of the Great Legion. You think all the knights will come to this world with the time? It's more than probably. For now, let's look for a friend who can help us define and defeat that mare who was doing all this trouble. Okay. Is a knight of the Great Legion? Well, more or less. And now we're on the second part of the game where we can do some grinding. I'm not sure if there's a third part. I think there is, but I don't do any grinding at all in that third part. Anyway, Master Max here is the most overpowered SOB that you will get in this game, especially his Master Max mode ability. Although you can't spam it as much in this game, but he's definitely the mainstay of your, like, the guy who will do all the damage. You'll get another party member once you go in a certain place, but that other party member, you don't actually control him. Anyway, the fights here are technically tougher than the previous ones, but because you have Master Max with you, they're all guaranteed wins as long as you keep pressing attack. And you can learn some new abilities for Austin here, like this, but it's not really, like, there's no real point to it. I guess there's one skill that is a little useful, but really, the best thing to really do is actually go all the way to the end of this place to actually continue with this game. I'm gonna start fast forwarding here now. I do this largely for the sake of efficiency, but I don't actually accelerate this as fast as I usually do. When I have to fast forward this quickly, I have to remove the sound because the sound can only be accelerated by 4 times as normal speed. But it's actually convenient because I get to sort of kind of show where I'm going by playing it at this speed. Anyway, you have to go all the way over there to actually get to a cave. I grind a bit before entering it because I want to get a few more experience points. And then I finally enter the cave. The Cave of Trials. And I do a safety save just before talking to that guard, and he says, irritating personnel only. And this confuses me greatly because it makes me think, well, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I need an item. Maybe I need another party member. That's what I think. So after talking to him 3 times, I leave the cave, and it glitches the music because this game is really poorly made. And here's the thing. I'm not actually supposed to leave. What I'm actually supposed to do, ironically enough, is, in fact, to keep talking to him. It's just that you have to do it 15 times. Which is more than I'd expect to, like, do. Anyway, because I don't know this, I actually grind quite a bit more. Now, eventually, I talked to Doomday about the solution of this thing, and, well, talked to him 50 times, so that's what I do right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For God's sake, I said irritating personnel only. You're so irritating. Oh, wait a minute. And that's it for this guard that was just happened to be there. And that was actually our first trial too, to be irritating. And that's what these characters are to me, irritating. Now here we have trial number 2, which is just to keep walking all over the place until you manage to get past all the spikes. It's arranged in a way where everything is incredibly linear. You really just have to keep going to the portals that are available to you as they are. I move slowly because I never know when something bad can happen, and I want to know what does what first. A bit funny because it really shows the difference between, like, when you don't know what's going to happen and when you do in fact know what will activate what. Anyway, yeah, you go through pretty much all the portals except one, And that last portal, it's actually going to be one of the sources of my woes much later on. Anyway, finally go through here. And here we have trial number 3. And it is a bit dumb. Appearances are deceptive. And by that, it means, of course, that there's bombs everywhere. I imagine that's Master Max, who was like playing a game and got frustrated at something. I'm not sure. I don't really care all that much. But anyway, yeah, game over every time you try to head towards those chests. Specifically though, the ones on the left. You can, in fact, get the ones on the right, but I don't figure that out until later. Which is too bad, because the ones on the right have a pretty useful item in them. Anyway, for trial number 4, you will... It's basically a gate thing again. Although in this case, you have to find a switch that will unlock the door to the next room. And I figured it out relatively quickly, I guess. At an average length, anyway. I figure out the whole shtick. That's the important part. And here, trial number 5, it's a little cute. Not very complicated, but I like the cuteness about it. I suppose the sound effects can be a bit annoying. And here we have the dumbest puzzle. Trial number 6. Press one of these random switches. One of them leads to the next room, the others kill you. I'll just fast forward through this because, really, do you guys really want to see this? I mean, come on. Anyway, turns out it's the red one. And the game kind of congratulates you on it, but I'm guessing the solution is that red is supposed to be Master Max's favorite color, and you're supposed to go with that first. Maybe. I'm not sure. Anyway, we have a new character here. Not very original, but he's kind of cool, I guess. Just not very original. He's like the lesser of the 3 evils here. Welcome again, Max. Hey, Deathborn. What? Deathborn is real? Of course I'm real, friend. What do you think? Oh, well, Deathborn, we're here because we need your help. My help? Is that dangerous, this situation? Yes, a strange rare has appeared some hours ago and destroyed Ponyville. We don't know where is she now. Looks like she's powerful. Alright, I'll go with you. By the way, who is that pony? Austin Robinson. Austin Robinson? Oh yes, I remember now. One of the Great Legion's finest. That's it, Deathborn. He appeared some hours ago, like that man. Coincidence? I doubt that. What do you mean? Nothing. Well, let's go. It looks like there's no time to waste. Yeah, thanks, dude. No problem, mortal. Deathborn has joined the party. Deathborn has some characteristics that differentiate him from the other 2. For one, you can't actually control him. 2, he's actually got quite a few abilities. Although right now it's just limited to multi-hit attacks. But later on I'll point out that it's not supposed to be the case. And while I still like him, what I like the most about him is that he's immune to death spells. Which doesn't factor technically ever, but it does in the challenge mode a bit. Anyway, I search around the room because I think there's one more secret, but that is not the case. This room, completely empty after you get the party member and after you empty the 2 treasure chests. For some reason, I feel like pressing one of those switches again, but really, the programmer hasn't changed anything about them, even after you find out which one is the correct one. The others still kill you. Even Deathborn, who is Death Incarnate. Anyway, getting those treasure chests in this room is not difficult at all. You just have to figure out that the derpies do not activate. Like, they don't always block your way. You always have an opportunity to get through them. And you get elixirs, which are actually really useful. Mostly for the challenge mode, though. Trying to get out of here. And I'm being a bit paranoid here. Continuously saving because I feel like I can die at any moment. And I also search for another secret yet again, because I think it'll lead me to the treasure chest in the room next to this one. But that is not the case. I just walk past the chest because I assume everything's rigged with mines. That's not the case still, though. And here I get to this room and I start searching around, I think, a bit. Well, not quite. I actually proceed to the next room. I save on a new file. Here I load... Well, actually, no. Like, I'm back here now because I did a new save file, and in this one, I actually know... I was told by Doomday the solution to this thing. You just have to walk through that specific tile I just did to actually get these treasure chests on the right. As well as reveal the chicken. And really, the Scootaloo jokes in this series, I really don't like them. And yeah, actually, I didn't get Deathborn in this save file. You got a lightsaber for getting those treasure chests. And the lightsaber is Austin Robinson's special weapon that is incredibly useful. I'm the creature that feasts upon dreams and turns them into nightmares. And all things obscene. Ruin your misfortune. Look me in the eyes. The wage of my anger is infinite night. What is that chicken doing here? Yeah, you get this Easter egg if you're on your 4th save file, and you talk to it. If you're on any other save file number, you will not get this cutscene. You'll just get, what is this chicken doing here? I think the cutscene, like this Easter egg cutscene is supposed to reference Nightmare Moon, who otherwise does not make any appearance whatsoever here. But it's a bit vague, and not all that important. Kinda. Like, Nightmare Moon does have much more importance in the later games in this series, but not in the logical sense, like most of the other games. Anyway, now I'm on yet another new save file, and this time I had to update my version, and you can clearly see from the different colored chest right here, to actually access it, because to get that treasure chest, you need to go through the portal that you never accessed, except in the version I had, that was straight up impossible. Anyway, for your reward for going here is an Easter egg, which you can equip as an accessory for characters. Of course, the Easter egg just boosts your stats by 1 point, so it's completely worthless. The elixirs you get next to it are much better. Anyway, once you get all the elixirs, an explosion happens, and I somehow kill myself trying to escape from the place anyway. I don't know which tile I was supposed to use to escape, but it doesn't matter. Going back to my normal save file now. Wow, is night already? That's what it looks like. Let's be careful. Yep, it's night now, and music is melancholic. I don't think you can do any random battles now, though, which helps a bit. Although if you wanted to do some grinding, well, you're only gonna get one more opportunity for it, and it's not gonna be as fast as the fights you could do here, I think. But it's not gonna be all that useful at all, but especially on the recent version, because me playing Austin Cries in an outdated version caused me some serious troubles. Like, some serious troubles. I played this game much longer than I ought to have because of these troubles. Anyway, what you have to do is go all the way back to where the ship was. Yeah, where's the ship? Wait, I sensed something near the bridge. I have a bad feeling about this. You sure do, huh, Master Max? You sure do. But, like the rest of this game, it's gonna be nonsense. That's actually what the series should be named. Master Max and the series of nonsensical events. Yep! Anyway, you get to the ship near the bridge and find out it is destroyed, and there's corpses of ponies, I think, all over the place. I think they're supposed to be ponies. Master Max, what a pleasure to see you again. Sonic, but I killed you! That's what you think, but no, here I am, ready to fight you again and defeat you this time. You stole our ship? Yep, that's it. What are you waiting for? Fight! But wait, where will we... No matter, Austin, if you want to fight, that's what we're gonna do. Fight! That's my pony. And now we have to fight Sonic X here, which I think is like Master Max 888, the real one on YouTube. Like his rival of some sort. Like, kind of like what Barrels was to old PewDiePie or something like that. I don't know. The Sonic X fight is not that difficult at all. Interesting ability here, Can't Touch My Penis, is something that makes Austin Robinson a bit more useful if you did not get the lightsaber for him. If you did get the lightsaber for him, you can just have Austin Robinson to continuously attack Sonic X to reduce his stats a bit. Maybe, I'm not sure if it works. But he deals moderate damage when he has the lightsaber. Otherwise, Austin Robinson is best off just using Can't Touch My Penis all the time. Can't Touch My Penis only works when both Austin and Master Max use it though. Here we have Let's Make Some Wubs, the limit break of Austin. And it is actually really good, but unfortunately we don't get to show it because Austin dies before he managed to use it. But it is very useful. It causes a variety of status effects and usually stuns the enemy. And deals a bit of damage to boot. So there is some use to it. As for the rest of this fight, well, just attack aggressively and eventually you'll win. $5,000 experience points. And we learned Temptation Song. Damn, you're still the most stronger. Sonic, can I ask you something now? Nah, why not? Why do you want to kill me? I mean, it's thought Ponyville was to protect your mistress, but she's dead now. Why do you still want to kill me? That's a good question. Let me guess, you don't know why you want to kill him, right? Yes, now that I'm thinking about it. Why am I doing this? I think you have to find answers to your questions. We can be allies, Sonic, don't you see? No, I don't really want to be your ally, but I don't really know why I want to kill you. I simply want it. Okay, I'm gonna look for answers, but this isn't over yet, Max. I will come back. And I will be waiting for you, friend. Alright, until next time. But wait a minute, we fight against them for nothing? Seriously? God damn! Well, we have our ship now, so... I suppose you're right. Alright, let's back to Canterlot. Maybe someone found her. Okay. There's something wrong, sister? You were sad since Nightmare Moon was defeated in Silent Ponyville. I don't really know, but I feel something strange. Something changed in my soul. Maybe it is... Princess Celestia! Princess Luna! Oh, Max and Austin! And who are you, Cape Man? Deathborn, Lord of the Shadows and Despair. Believe it or not, but this is the friend I was talking about! Oh well, every help is welcome. Anyway, the guards found her. She's hiding at the Everfree forest, and she calls herself Demon Sun. Demon Sun. Alright, princess, we're gonna do the Everfree forest right now! Alright, you can go now. Good luck out there. Yep, that was a useful cutscene. Very, very useful. Alright, to the Everfree forest. Yeah, let's go. As you wish, mortal. Does anyone feel like this is actually Austin's story? Or that Austin will ever cry? Because he never really does. Austin is not really the main character, but there's not really a main character to begin with. It's nonsense. As I said, complete nonsense. We're sorry, but you cannot pass. Ponyville is an actual reconstruction. Please get away until we finish. You can never access Ponyville, period. And according to the lore, Ponyville is never inhabited ever again. That's the one, like, plot progressing thing that really happens here. Everyone that lived in Ponyville had to move to Silent Ponyville. That's mostly revealed later on, though. Anyway, as I said, there's not really any actual main character here. It's just like a very short, small story with 3 friends. And Austin is only the main character because I think he made the music, or she made the music, I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm actually going through this cave again because I want to see if there's an Easter egg for going all the way back to the house of the beginning. Because you can go there. However, that is not the case. There's absolutely nothing there. So I reload my save file and go all the way back to, well, where I was. Right before I start to take the detour. Well, actually, right here, which isn't all that far behind. And you actually have to just move right, which goes into the Everfree Forest. And this is the final area of the game, believe it or not. And believe it or not, it's also recycled from the Luna game RPG saga. Yeah, it's that kind of laziness that has been applied to this game here. I suppose these are the strongest enemies, but there's not much point. Unless you're specifically going for the challenge mode, and I seriously doubt you are, there's really not any point to try to grind here. Especially on the newer version where it's easier to grind in the actual challenge mode. Anyway, what we have to do here, I'm going to accelerate the video because it's a lot of wasted time otherwise. Going to the bottom right of the map leads to a staircase that you cannot access. Because as I said, this is recycled from another game and the creator was apparently too lazy to just remove this. The worst part is that even if you go there, it's basically the same area, just very slightly differently arranged. Of course, Demon Sin is obviously not going to be in there, so it's time to go searching for her once again. She's roughly around the center of the map. I want to say center left a bit, something like that. Getting to her is quite confusing. I eventually managed to do it, however. Going through here, doing one more random battle. I just escaped from all of them. I don't need the experience. And she's right there. There you are, bastard! Demon Sin. Oh, what a grateful surprise. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Who are supposed to be the ugly here? Demon Sin. What do you want, blue piece of ice cream? Blue piece of ice cream? What kind of insult is that? What is this connection that I feel with you since the first time I see you? And no, it's not love. Maybe that connection is because I'm you? Wait, what? You silly stallion, you're me, stupid! I'm the darkness and evil of your soul! What do you think that pentagram did to you? Pentagram? What pentagram? If you're my evil side, then I have to destroy you! Ha, that was funny. You really think you can defeat me? Maybe not by himself, but you have good friends at his side. This is only a place for the maddest in this world, and that's mine. Alright, you forced me to do it. Get ready, fools! And this is, in fact, the final boss, Demon Sin. A pony creator created pony is the final boss of Cries. Very ambitious game here, don't you guys think? I mean, it hasn't been particularly terrible, but the worst crime a game can do in stuff like this is just be boring. Anyway, the fight is pretty generic. Austin will probably die in 2 hits, unless you grind it quite a bit. But Master Max and Deathborn alone are stronger enough to actually beat her. Also, I forgot to mention this, but Shade or Dark Elemental attacks actually restore Deathborn's energy. I actually managed to show what Let's Make Some Wubs does here. It wasn't a very good effect here, but it did stun and slow down Demon Sin. The way debuffs work in this game is kind of weird. Sometimes they don't work, sometimes they do. I'm not sure. They work in the boss challenge mode, but in the main story, it doesn't work on enemies at all. Don't know why that was made that way, because it doesn't really matter. And that's it. That's Austin Cries, the main story. But although I am done with the main story, I am not done with the game itself, because there's still challenge mode to go through. But I'll wait for the next video. For now, let's just enjoy the ending, or tolerate the ending, let's say. No way, this can't be possible. It's the moment, Austin, kill her! Yeah, but this is not easy. I mean, it's like I'm killing myself. Ha, I knew it, your fears, you're weak! I can understand you, Austin, but we don't have another option! I can do it if you don't want, Austin. You know, it's something easy for me. Okay, Deathborn, do it quick, please. No problem, Austin. Wait, what? But that's not fair! Stop! Wow, now I feel different. Like more. Free. Let's make some wubs, bitch! This is Austin I met. Looks like the mission is complete. Yep, let's back to Canterlot and tell everything to Saza and Luna. Yay, let's go. What the hell? Wait, that is... Yes, he is! Gigas, dude! Wait, what? Gigas, he's real too? You don't see him or what, Austin? What happened? Max, is that you? Yeah, dude, you're yourself again. I'm glad to see that. Where are we, Max? What is this place? I'll explain you in the journey. Let's back to Canterlot, friends. All right. As you wish, mortal. You're getting repetitive, Deathborn. Yeah, whatever. 3 months later. Hello, sister. How are you today? Well, I'm not bad, but still I feel some sad. I see. Maybe make some friends will help you. You can go outside and do it. Maybe you're right. The fresh air will help me. Perfect then. Go out and make some friends. I'll be here with my royal duties. If you need something, tell me. Okay, thanks, sister. Yep, that's it. It's to be continued in Luna Game RPG Saga, which actually was made before this game and challenge mode unlocked, but I will be doing that next video. But yeah, Gigas, that Gigas guy, not the actual Gigas from Earthbound, like the only reason he appeared there at the end is to explain why he appears in the next series. That's the only reason he popped out of nowhere. Now the good news is that the whole Master Max and his friends thing really like dies down by the next series. Gigas will be making a lot of appearances, but it really is more Luna's series, the RPG Saga, which is something, I guess. It's not exactly good or bad. It's just that it's a thing. But seriously, next time for tomorrow, I'll be showing what the challenge mode of Austin Cries is for the 2 people who will be interested in that, I guess. And the day after, I'll be starting the Luna RPG game saga, whatever. There's links in the description for the playlist of the entire series, as well as to a poll to vote for which game I'm going to be playing after this one, the whole series. And there's also a link that leads to the games themselves if you want to try them for any particular reason. And I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you all have a very nice day. Bye-bye.